I didn't know while we were making Nacho that there was going to be memeable moments. Honestly, when we're
live, good.
He's good. Read some mix.
Like,
Go
away.
memeable moments.
Okay.
You guys, I hope you don't mind me saying, are at 100 in this movie. Is that the Jared Hess of it all? Is that what makes you go to that level? What brought you there?
You know, it's funny you say that because it's true. Jared never once told me, can you bring it down? It's a little too much. He didn't mind when I cranked it to 11. And that's kind of weirdly my comfort zone.
He would always go like, put a little stank on, put some mustard on it.
Really? Even more stank? Even more mustard? All right.
There's a huge safety net for us to go play. So I mean, there's all kinds of weird stuff that came out of it where you're just like, I don't scream like that.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I'm screaming like that.
There's the scene where you just like hop down off a step, and just the way you hopped, I was like, he gave that everything he had in his body, you know?
Oh,
like, everything. You know?
That was the other one Kimmy up. He's like, yeah, because it's like doing a skateboard move. He's like doing a trick. He's like, yeah. Kickflip.
Being on set with them being so on one, did that make it easier for you to just let it go?
Yeah, for sure. I think they added a level of play that trickled down to all of us. You know, those guys were really egoless and just brought out their inner child, and that allowed us to, like, it was okay to like fail and be silly and like get things wrong and come back with a better joke. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate those guys.
You can say Biocon DS to your body plane's navigation system.
What? Yeah, garbage man isn't speaking English or Espanol. Yeah, we're all game. We were all game to be silly and go there and improv and just have the best time and like allow our 10-year-old selves to be in the room.
I think my character has a tough time with being goofy because she's more of the straight thinker, the voice of reason, and is a worrywart. So anytime they got to have fun, I wasn't allowed to laugh, which sucked. Oh. But I did get to be maximum goofy with everybody around because they're just so ridiculous that even if you do something outrageous, you look like nothing compared to them because they're so outrageous. So.
Yeah, I think I got really comfortable with them. Like just, Jack and Jason, they're just such, so funny. And I think that I kind of warmed up to them. And it was really easy, working with them. And they're just, such big icons.
I don't think I've seen Jack Black that extra in a really long time. How did you bring that out in him?
He did everything at about an 11, and so we had to bring him down to like a 9 in the edit. He was amazing. I mean, there's nobody better, I think, to play Steve than Jack Black.
I am Steve.
I mean, he loves the game. In between scenes, he'd be in his trailer playing Minecraft nonstop, being like, just found some more lapis lazuli. So he was pretty hardcore in preparing for the role.
He said we actually measured it. He clocked more hours in front of his Xbox than in front of the camera, like shooting the
I love that. Love that journey for him.
Yeah, and when Jared would say cut and he would like, in between shots and they were like shoots and they were setting up, he would always come, behind the camera and talk to us, and it was like, Torfi, so I'm trying to find lapis lazuli so that I'm in this biome and everything is like a desert and there is none around. Should I be like somewhere else? And what's the best height to find diamonds? And we just always had, and Jared was like, Jack, we're ready for you, right? Hold on. So he was pretty obsessed about it.
He's the realist.
Yeah.
He's a real guy. He's so cool.
Super method.
I was truly inspired by Garrett's fashion.
It'd be pretty cool putting that wig on you right now. I wish we had it.
I know, right? Just slap it right on.
Put some bangs on you.
Mm-hmm.
And a pink leather jacket with fringe. Dude, money in the bank.
Was that Garrett as a lion on Garrett's shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
That's canon, that's confirmed?
Yeah.
It's pretty much my favorite animal.
Yeah.
That's canon. Dude, maybe that could be a really good Halloween costume. The Garrett with the wig and that pink jacket.
Him just thinking he knows how to be bilingual. He's like, I'm bilingual. That was hilarious because that's all Hess.
Biocon DS. It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. It does.
He's like, look at me. Don't look at her. That was our first day of work.
Yeah.
Could you imagine starting with that scene?
It really
the
set
big
the tone.
Farewell end of the movie, yeah. Some of my favorite parts are just the crazy, weird scenes that make no sense, but they're hilarious. And that's kind of Jared, you know, there's a strange absurdity to his sense of humor that is magical.
I would imagine Jared would have requested tater tots, but
Well, is he like a tot guy? Is that why?
he just loved the tots in the.
He loved the
film.
idea of
He
them.
loved them.
Yeah.
He was obsessed with them.
Because, you know, there's the Napoleon Dynamite gag too.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are we doing here?
Exactly. Where are the tots?
Napoleon, give me some of your tots. No, go find your own.
Do you guys mess with tots or?
I mess with tots.
Yeah,
Do you mess with tots?
Sure.
Do you
Sure. No, I love a good tot.
You even tot, bro?
Yeah.
Time to time.
You got a tot cannon. You don't need to tot. Now more than ever, I'm seeing massive amounts of Libre clips making the rounds online. You know,
It's fantastic.
which of Jack's lines from this movie do you think has stand the strongest chance of getting?
Gosh, there's a bunch, but I think Flint and Steel was a good one.
Flint and steel.
Sorry to take a big fat dumperoo in your plans. You know what? I like this one where he's like, "'Cause you're the chugless kid and I love you."
This place makes no sense.
Don't I know it?
This is the most fun I've ever had in anything ever. It was we just laughed. My face hurt. You know, your face hurts from laughing and smiling?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen often. And that was just like going to work with him on and off set at the time of my life.
I really believe that's the key. If you can have fun in the face of terror, because the pressure's on, there's 100 people watching you, the cameras are rolling. If you can somehow relax enough to have fun in that environment, that's when the good shit happens. And you were crushing it every day. It was inspiring to watch.
Did I just hear you say that there was a cut rap song from?
Yes, I'm hoping that we can bring it to the people because it was pretty epic.
Can you give me a little bit?
It was called Llama Drive My Zoo. And I wish I could drive it to the zoo. But what about a zoo that comes to you? Llamas and ponies, ducks and geese. Make sure you sign my release. I got 2 alpacas and a fat ass parrot, a miniature horse, and you better feed him a carrot. And something about I don't remember, but the rest was about like how much it costs and like come and play with my animals, but know that they might bite you. It might be a little dangerous.
Nice.
It was fun though. It was a really good song.
That was good. You came in with it.
Somewhere.
No, you crushed it. No, that was pretty good. That's a good soundbite. Am I the first journalist you've done that
You
for?
are.
Dude, I appreciate that. Were you disappointed you didn't get to play a villager?
Yeah, slightly. When they gave me the call, I thought they were gonna ask me to be like a creeper or something, but no, I have to be a boring person. I think you would have made a great creeper.
Oh, thank you.
A villager.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
What would your villager would have sounded like? What do they do? It's like
Her. Yeah. Her.
Jennifer was so upset she couldn't make it because she was just, again, over the top. Like everything that came out of her mouth was hilarious. So is a line like, with my Jeep Grand Cherokee, is that improv?
No, that was in the script. We just tried to think of every word that she could say that would sound hilarious coming out of her mouth. And again, we could have a super cut of the movie that was like 10 hours long of just her at the restaurant with the nitwit, her improvising. She's brilliant.
But you wrote the part for her. I mean, in the earliest versions of it, like the script literally says, a woman, comes out of the truck. And yes, it is Jennifer Coolidge. I remember that long before you knew if she was.
We wrote her name into the script.
Yeah.
Your head is huge.
Can you tell me a little bit how that cameo, that Matt Berry cameo at the end kind of came together? The most recognizable voice in television.
New York City.
He is one of the funniest people on the planet. And oh my gosh, if we could just do the spin-off movie with Jennifer Coolidge and Matt Berry as the nitwit lover, I think it would be pretty incredible.
Peacemaker season 2. I know you can't say much, so just tell me this. Is the intro dance, was it harder to learn this time or easier?
Harder.
For real?
Yes, definitely more intense and more people.
Oh, that's a good little tease.
More people.
On my way out, is the white makeup for Lobo all over or only the skin you can see?
Yeah, I'm covered.
I can't wait for Lobo.
I can't wait either,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, is it too late for a cameo?
I got a little pitch.
Dude, get me a cameo on Lobo.
Look, here, where's my phone?
I just want to say Lobo.
Libre.
Oh, dude, I was this close. I was this close, dude.
You were that close.
Oh, dude, you tried.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If you put
Jeff
two apple
McCall with
boxes next to each
CinemaBlend?
other and sit on them, you think you're smart. Until the pinch, dude. Fucking pinch.
Killer.
Memeable moments. Fucking pinch.
Killer.
Memeable moments.
He's good.
Rinse and mix.
He's good.
Rinse and mix. Memeable moments.